Welcome to the Dove Parables upcoming releases presentation that we've named From the Roost. This will be our way of showing you exactly what projects we're working on and approximately when they will be released. Now, I know you're probably thinking, does every author do this? And the answer is no. No, they don't. But we feel it's absolutely necessary to show you what we're working on, so you can get the same kind of excitement you get when a new video game releases. That's what we're hoping for today. So we're going to go through each project one by one, and at the very end, we're going to show you the mystery book. Until now, absolutely nothing has been confirmed or announced about this book until today. Are you ready? It's time
to wake from the roost.
Are you excited? I know I sure am. This is the first annual From the Roost video presentation that we're doing here at Dove Parables, and I am over the moon excited to show you all the different projects that we have coming up. So, without further ado, number 1. The first release that I'm going to announce today is Baba Sheep and the Raccoon Thief. This adorable children's book is an addition to the Baba Sheep series and has a theoretical release for early 2026. If you or your kids loved the first Baba Sheep book, then they're sure to adore this one and perhaps laugh along. The moral of the book is this: no matter who you are or what you've done, God will forgive you and show you a new way of life that fills that hole in your heart and helps others. He has a perfect path for each one of us. The story was inspired by Ephesians 4:28. Baba Sheep and the Raccoon Thief is currently being illustrated by returning illustrator Tulip Studio, and even though I can't show you what the illustrations look like so far, I can tell you that they look just as fantastic as the last book. The charm, the storytelling, and the cuteness are just amazing, if not better in some ways. Glorious, kind, merciful. I could go on and on about how wonderful and caring Kadash is. Who is Kadash? He's a lion, but not just any lion. He's a glowing yellow-colored lion that has protected our village for years. Sure, his bright glow can be a little blinding at night, but so what? It's a minor thing when I think about all that he's done for us. I can't thank him enough. Until the murder. Forever Kadash is an upcoming Christian fiction novel written by Micah Realms. After almost 7 years of planning and drafting, the book is finally heading our way for an approximate release date of mid-2026. More information about this book will be available in the near future. Raising Ryume. You belong. Ryume is an adorable little red dragon that just wants to fit in with the human village he was hatched in. But don't dragons become big and burn down villages? Sometimes, but because of the patience and love of a little girl and her family, Ryume might just become the dragon that helps the village instead of destroying it. Hana and Ryume go on different adventures, learning things like patience, obedience, unconditional love, stewardship, and redemption. This will be a brand new series with the first book covering the struggle of not fitting in. Ryume's confusion of why the village is afraid turns into frustration and chaos, until Hannah intervenes and teaches him that although he may not fit in with the village, he fits in with their family. Realme and Hannah's first adventure is set to release sometime in late 2026, if not sooner. Now, before we reveal the mystery book, we have a few small but still great announcements to make. The first is that the Dove Parables website is going to get a big update on a few pages. One of them is the All Books page. All the books will still remain there as a little thumbnail as you scroll down, but this time they will be clickable and you can view more details and description about the book in another page. We will also be completing the short stories page and adding new elements to the Dragon Story page. If you go to the website right now, you may have noticed that the resources page is not available. This is because it was replaced by the From the Roost page. Don't worry, the resources page will still be available, but following the update, it will be under Extras. This major update to the Dove Parables website will be published within the next few weeks. We hope you look forward to it. The last small but important update is that every website will be integrated into the Dove Parables website. The Micah Realm site and the Austin Perkins TCA site will be removed. The Penguin Comic site and app will remain available as is. The reason this is happening is because managing 4 different websites gets overwhelming and in some cases confusing for readers. But don't worry, the URLs will remain the same, but they will redirect you to the Dove Parables website page of whichever pen name you choose. Yes, that means both pen names, Micah Realms and Austin Perkins TCA, will be getting their own page on the website, where you can learn about the books I write and why I go by different names. The Dragon Story series Facebook page and X account will also be removed very soon. If you want to prevent getting lost during the process of a merge or integration, you can follow Dove Parables for info and newest releases. Now, it's the time you've been waiting for. It's time to announce the mystery book. Until now, absolutely nothing has been announced about this book, yet it was strongly hinted at the end of the Dragon Story series. If you want to pause this video and find out what it is for yourself, go ahead and do it now. Done? Okay. The 2022 mystery book is Icefire by Micah Realms. This book takes place back in the wonderful continent of Talvaza, 3 years after the events of Dark Battle. Queen Darkness has been extinguished, and war has been over for years. Do you know what that means? It's time for vacation. Glowfire and Iceflurry gather up their 2 hatchlings and decide to fly to Light Island for a well-needed vacation. Since the island was cured of its toxicity from Dar, beautiful lush vegetation has grown and provided a great wonderful environment for all dragons. Although all the Dar in the world has been erased, evil still resides in a soulless dragon who wants nothing more than to serve someone evil and regain the Dar's wicked power. But when he fails to convince Queen Rurum to revert into darkness, he takes matters into his own claws. We hope you all will enjoy this new entry in the Dragon Story series. As I previously mentioned, it takes place 3 years after Dark Battle, and promises to stick to the same series format, focusing on the main character Icefire, but occasionally flipping to Glowfire and Iceflurry. This story is a canon spin-off, much like the Santa Claus book, that gives us more time on the unfamiliar Light Island. You'll see Glowfire and Iceflurry as the cute couple and impactful parents they were meant to be, and their hatchlings as the curious little dragons their parents once were. But what starts as a relaxing, fun vacation eventually becomes a stressful, terrifying chase to save their precious hatchlings from the clutches of evil. Now, I can't give you much more information about the book, but what I can say is that there are a few confirmed characters expected to make a return, such as Glowfire, Iceflurry, Maisley, Queen Rubrum, and Black Soul. There will also be new characters such as Icefire, Snowfeet, and much more. That's all we have for you about Icefire at this time, but we hope you look forward to its release in mid 2026. Well, what'd you think? There's a lot of fun and exciting new releases coming up soon, and trust me, if I could, I'd release them all right now if I was able to. But we have to wait just a little bit longer. This has been From the Roost 2026, brought to you by Dove Parables. I'm author and owner Austin Perkins, and remember, keep spreading the light. Goodbye. By the way, did you notice our new animated logo at the beginning? Cartoon animator Alejandro put it together. Thanks, buddy. It looks amazing. See you all on the next video.